We're in the hall Saturday morning. Lots of people here, and it is still an hour before it opens. So you can see some booths like this one are still closed, but there's lots of people getting ready because it's the biggest day of Gen Con.
Start my morning off here in the Hachette room. Found out they have a board game breakfast as well. However, they serve actual food and play actual games. I'm not gonna say I'm jealous, but I'm definitely here for it. They're slowly trickling in here. They say here in about 10 more minutes, this place will be packed.
So I'm here at the Hachette side room and I'm checking out this game Mushroom Cats, which, as you can see, it is largely composed of crazed looking cats, and it is a drafting game in which you're gonna be collecting cards, passing them, trying to make sets to score victory points. And that is probably the most normal looking cat in the entire thing, because I mean, come on, look at this guy. You know he's seen things, that cat.
Look at us walking high in the sky bridges above the cities, above those that we consider below us as we enter here, and we get a great view of the Dice Tower van right there. We got the nice city treatment. They put all those cones around us to make sure that no one comes within 80 feet. That's 75 feet, sir.
Oh my god! Oh my god, the lobster, no!
I daren't film this hallway while it's at its peak on Thursdays and Fridays. In fact, I don't even walk down this hallway. I make sure to take other paths. There's other paths around the halls that if you can figure out where there's more openings, you can have an easier time. But now that it's Saturday, most of the registration's done, and people want to shop. They want to buy Dice Tower goodies. Subliminal marketing. Oh yeah. Remember that thing I said about finding alternate paths? Whoop, here we go.
All right, it's my first time taking the escalator to go to Lucas Oil Stadium. I've heard there's like a whole second convention that happens over there, so we're gonna find out. So far, it's pretty promising.
Mimic. Mimic! Now, how do I know all these things aren't mimics? Safe.
I just want to go on record that I'm highly disappointed in the team that no one has ever told me about True Dungeon. I found out about this yesterday, and guess what? They're all sold out. You have failed me.
Sorry.
I had to sleep in this morning because working late on the vlogs and getting them up the very next day. So I'm arriving here quite a bit closer to the actual general opening. We usually try to get in around 8 o'clock. It's now 9:40. And within a few minutes, if I don't get to that front door, they won't let exhibitors in. So that happened last year. I had to rush to the Dice Tower booth to be there for my 10 a.m. shift. I'd like to not repeat that this year. Made it in with a few minutes to spare. So taking a quick peek and a gander and speaking goodly this morning. Hey, it's Bezier booth. Take a look here at Bezier. You can see they got the standing demo table and stuff. They got Xylotar. Not only have they Xylotar, they have Xylotar Unhinged. 2 expansions, 1 box, Unstoppable. This is the other thing they teased here, game makers. They got Pedro Panda over there running a forklift. I'm pretty sure that's an OSHA and a Panda violation. This is a game very meta about making games. You can see they actually have licensed stuff. Catan, Lorenzo Il Magnifico, Hanabi, all sorts of stuff. They partnered up with Panda Manufacturing. Panda, get it? So all of these games are part of this game. It's very meta. I'm not too sure much more about it, but this is on a dang old forklift. Look at this blatant disregard for well-being and Panda occupational safety POSHA violation. Eric, what have you brought us?
The gentleman from Doomlings just came over with custom game art of somebody that we might recognize.
That's awesome, and the artist's name is Tom also.
Here we are at the stadium. It is Saturday. The place is not too packed yet. It's still early in the day. But you can see all the gaming spaces. You can see plenty of advertising around the place. You got some advertising up there. Oh, there's some winners down there. Plenty going on and a whole lot more space than what you have over at the convention center proper. you have this spillover area.
I am very excited. I have not played this one yet, so I already don't have an advantage. Also, I'm terrible at games, so I have an even greater disadvantage, but that's not going to take away from my enjoyment of this game. So, oh, you're doing the first one, because you can even do the second one.
All of the city needs are not met, then an extra bonus.
Got some winners over here, because even if they're bad at rolling dice, the first 25 people at the booth are getting the playmat. These dice be cursed, which is so fitting.
Hey, we're playing alibis here at All Play Booth. Will the criminal get away? Well, in this case, so far he's been getting away not so great, but the next one will win. I always say that. A pie symbol, diamond, and so forth. This one, please, blank. I had plain and I had desert.
I got it. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah.
So I'm in the Lorcana room, and 2 years going, and this game is still a hit, as you can see. There's a new thing called the Lorcana Quest, and now you're trying to trade people for cards, and when you do, you're going to win prizes. They're ultimately doing this in the parks, or at least in the park of California for now. So really cool thing, and really fun way to trade your cards.
Look how close this is. Very, very close. Really close game. We were all within a few points of each other. We were all playing pretty nicely. We could have been kind of nasty to each other, but we did not want the cult to get over on us.
I'm over here at the stadium and I just found the Gen Con Games library, as you can see here. It is all in there. They got their volunteers all around the room here, helping with people checking out games. And then of course back there, you got all the games and the gaming tables. I'm not gonna pop in there, but I'm just taking a quick look. As you can see, it is a decent amount of games for sure, and they have some new ones right here in the front so that you know where to find the hotness and check that out yourself.
So Tom normally runs the Dice Tower contest here at the booth. He's ceded control to Wendy, but just keep in mind, he's never more than 10 feet away. Even though he's not actually running the Dice Tower right now, he makes sure that when he's not hitting Joey in the face and calling him every name on the book, that he's close to the Dice Tower.
We're going for, what's that, Alpha 03. Alpha 03 is Alpha 03. 48 is a friendly.
I have no idea what's happening.
There's a coupon in the coupon book that says one free run on the Dice Tower, and people keep coming to our booth thinking that it is our cool little Dice Tower. This, my friend, is the real Dice Tower. Save your coupons, come here to the Kess booth.
I've never seen anything like this.
There's a dodo riding a dino. This is not a drill. That's a dodo riding a dino.
We've got a nice group of people who are buying Dice Tower merch, and they're doing it with the help of one Bruce Schwering, who is running this register like nobody's business. No one runs a register like Bruce. Oh, you think you've run a register? You've not run a register. Bruce runs all registers. He keeps turning away from me.
Lame.
Bruce, how you feeling about running that register?
Feeling great, Mike. I'm feeling great. I appreciate your support.
Yeah, running that register.
He's really not running it right now.
He's not running the register. Bruce, why aren't you running the register?
This man needs to
I
buy
thought,
something.
from what I heard, you ran registers.
Ryan here has unveiled the secret to the entire vlogging process. This right here, blah, 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 joke, 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 commentary. That's all I do. As I point this camera, blah, 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 joke, 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 commentary.
All right, I'm over here with the Martian, playing Martian Dice with this really cool dice tower. And I guess I'm trying to collect species on the human planet called Earth.
I've got asked a couple times where I've gotten this shirt, and the answer is Gen Con.
Realizing that it's skulls. That is awesome. Is that lace?
Yeah, they're lace.
It's lace, and then the white fabric.
I mean, this is the way to get around Gen Con. Have someone else carry you so your feet don't get sore? Heck yes, good choice.
From the files of Why Hasn't This Happened Before, we've got that most natural of intersections. We've got board games and deadheads. Jerry Garcia's Cosmic Journey. Yeah, so apparently this is a game about being in the Grateful Dead, I assume. Perhaps it's making a flavor of ice cream that is beloved by many, but yeah, look. You would have thought it happened by now.
So I've been traveling with some small card games and I need tokens, so I'm going to replace those tokens with dice. I'm checking out some Chessex dice here. And these are a nice small size, so I can lay them all over the cards and not block everything else. I think these are going to work out.
This is a giant Battle for Hoth game. We have our Stormtrooper over here. Oh no, we're never supposed to see your face. You're supposed to be the faceless evil.
You got a 20 though! Woo! Hang on, I gotta do this. There we go. There we go. Hey, see, I got this.
As good as Tom is at running the dice tower, as good as I am at running the dice tower, Alex Evans is on a whole nother plane of existence.
It glows, it lights up, and I'm pretty sure the lava's real.
What I found here, these are battle coins. They're coming out soon. So it's a 4-sided coin. The middle here spins, so you can put it on the table and spin it. I would do a better spin than that, and you'll get 1 of 4 results. Also, it's a die on each side. So games coming out, and this is coming from, what's the name of the game?
Buddy Pal Games.
Buddy Pal.
Oh, there's their logo.
Also, you all know you want these for no reason at all.
Haba's one of those board game publishers that does so much good for the industry because they make stuff at really young kid levels, so you can get your kid learning basic game strategy, basic game abilities and stuff from a very young age. And I just love that they have so many options for kids.
Also, I want this now, but they only have 1 copy. Sorry, everybody. But it's coming out soon.
Somewhere, Eric Summerer's head is exploding. Mystic Curling Club. Oh, curling with dice?
I'm here at Plaid Hat Games. They make Freelancers and Wandering Galaxy. Looks like they have demos of Super Auto Pets, the card battler. And then a little peek over here at Wandering Galaxy.
Craziness abounds on Saturday. People everywhere. We're off in the big gaming hall where you can see whole sections of people playing games. Each company will have different areas. Like, for example, here's Chip Theory Games playing their games, where these guys had to lug these massive boxes over to play. Over here, Forges of Ravenshire from BA Games. And I could probably make this video last forever and ever.
I'm over here at the Dice Tower booth playing Brick Like This. We are going to be telling each other how to build our Legos, but we can't actually see the picture. So one person knows what to do, the other person has to figure it out by what I tell them. And I give awful instructions, so we'll see what happens.
I hope that Brick Like This is not a speed game, as there are certain danger points on the table. Not pointing any particular fingers.
Build.
Grab the arch piece, 4 across, and then sorry for that one. Grab the circle piece. It's got 2. And put that on the end.
Here we have loser of most thematic game. Josh, how do you feel?
I think I'm gonna win best signature. I draw a little thing. I write some Japanese in there. I sign it for the people, and I think I always have a happy customer whenever they leave, and that's more important than winning an award. Happy customers.
That is what I also say, as I have 0 awards.
There are some companies that sell games here, like you can see, for example, over here. Outset here is selling some games, the Karak and Photosynthesis, and then there's Unmatched. There's just a never-ending thing to see and do here at the convention.
All right, this is the Ivy Studios box that they built. Oh, you know what though? It's not rain safe. It is Moonraker safe though. Bad joke, I'm sorry.
Of many dice. So for $29, you could get every single die in this well. That seems like an incredible deal. It's an amazing deal to get all of these dice for only $29. What's this mug hanging? Oh.
It is crowded. This is one of the least crowded areas, folks.
Here I am about to play some Potions of Azerland. Gonna roll some dice. Gonna make people love me. And I might steal some things from the market. Don't judge me, okay? I'm just over here rolling dice.
I feel like I've already lost. Not yet? Will you let me know the moment? It's like,
oh yeah, once you got threshold.
Second I lose, you'll be like, oof, that's it.
It is the same width as the arch.
All right, here is the line for Paperson Games. I thought that I would get here before the crowds came in, and then I got distracted talking to people. And so now I have to wait in this long line, but I am gonna peek over here and just take a look at Luthier. Oh, it looks lovely. I'm so excited about this. Are you excited?
Excited! So here on the second story of the whatever hotel this is, whatever it is, insert audio clip of me saying Hyatt Regency. The second story of the Hyatt Regency is where BGG does the hot room. I'm so hungry, I need to find lunch. I'm so ready to eat. This is the BGG Hot Games Room, or the Board Game Geek Hot Games Room. So basically what they'll do is they'll spend the first, like the pre-setup days and stuff going around, gathering all of the games that are new, that are hot, that are gonna be sought after, and they put them in this same room. So you can come here with a ticketed event, passes and stuff, come pick up Unconscious Mind and go play it, bring it out to a table. Tantia, or Rival Cities. Oh, I haven't even seen that out there. Oh, the new Razzia from 25th Century. Just basically everything that people might have interest in. I see General Orders up there, Sengoku, Jedi, Living Forest Duel, all sorts of new stuff here. If you want a place to be able to come play them, then get a ticket for this event. They do have to max out the capacity, because as you can see, it is filled. This is middle of the day Saturday, and there are plenty of tables being used. This is one of the coolest services that they offer, and I'm always very happy to see it being well received.
You get to see all sorts of things here at Gen Con. We've got a juggler. Check this out.
And now the full extension.
Draft and Write Records. What a lovely accoutrement we have right here.
That is a cool way to do a Doctor Strange outfit. It probably doesn't show up correct on camera due to frame rate, but that thing is an actual portal to another dimension. It just looks like spinning sticks.
So, this is Leviathan Wilds. It is a cooperative game about climbing and saving massive creatures.
Strapped up our teach in Leviathan Wilds here with Justin, and getting ready to jump in and take down this Leviathan. Oh no, I'm sorry, save this Leviathan.
So you're playing the Mender, but you got all the non-healing cards.
I can see that. Woo! It's secure. Okay, right on.
Stuff I didn't know about. Echoes of Omens trading card game. This is from Ghost Galaxy. You probably know them best from Keyforge. And of course, they're showing off the new Lord of the Rings confrontation game. Huh, trading card games are back. Because right over here is also Warlord. Yeah.
Hey.
So play that and spend all my action points with the focus, adding to the buff.
And we did it! Yay! Just wrapped up Leviathan Wilds, and that's 2 for 2 for me. That's 2 wins in 2 days. I'm unstoppable. Well, with that.
So we've got over here the new upcoming scenario for Marvel Champions. They're demoing it right here on the table, but it is over there. Trickster Takeover. It's going to have 2 new baddies in it, Loki as you see there, and then Enchantress, which is actually what they're playing on the table. But we can go over here and take a closer look at some of these cards. There you go. This should be coming out soon, and they were doing demos and events with it here. I got to look through some of the cards, and it really looks fantastic. Very excited about this one.
Hey look, it's Swolator. It's like Skeletor, but with muscle. You can't really take that off for the costume.
Here's the consignment store. I'm not going in there because I don't need games, but maybe you do. And this is Saturday. There must have been more here earlier.
That'll do it. $50 is yours, 1915.
broken weave. Yeah, that reminds me of the time I went to the hairdresser. That was about $100.
All right, one of the ones we were super excited to see come back in print with, of course, Weberson Santiago's gorgeous artwork here. Check this out. So before Weberson Santiago did Bloody Inn, I found out that he actually was pretty prolific in children's books, but unfortunately sold out. This man will not give you a copy. Do not trust that smiley face.
Here we've got a little painting from Atomic Mass. You get a ticket and then you can sit down. You'll get a plate with many colors and a brush and a little miniature. And then you can just have some fun. Love events like this. Something a little bit relaxing, a little island in the middle of all this craziness.
I tell you, the indoctrination of the Coca-Cola World Tour we did must have worked on us, because I felt the pull here. I'm gonna get some brisket mac and cheese because I'm hungry.
Out here in the main hallway, this is where the Will Cole line is. There's also some rooms here. There's a Catan room back over there. There's not a huge line in here because we're halfway through Saturday now. And so people are probably got their tickets by now. So there's people everywhere here.
I haven't seen this out here in years past, but they have an unmarked FBI van/barbecue pit. So I'm getting some brisket mac, baby.
Here we've got some Leviathan Wilds going on. They are fighting Big Beastie. And Camilla, I'm sure, is doing all the heavy lifting, right?
I'm playing the smacky guy, the
Smacky
hitter,
guy, okay.
The snacky guy.
You know, I hit it harder. Down the, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
All right, good. That sounds right up your alley.
Haven't gotten yet a nice ground level shot of Cardhalla. That girl is trapped forever, unfortunately, until the coins will pelt these cards to the ground. Oh, we have more prisoners of war.
I'll trade 3 sheep for Grok.
Here we are, hanging out at Scented Dice by Baron Smelly Bones. And I just had a whiff myself of some Cemetery Soul, which is awesome. And I think my favorite, besides Pumpkin, I already own Pumpkin. Pumpkin King, those are excellent. But you know what? The Vampire Wine, that is a tasty set of dice.
Artist Sai Beppu and I are here at the All Play Room. We just finished a signing session for Soda Jerk, as well as all of the other games that you've illustrated. This is your first Gen Con. Did you have a great time?
Yeah, great time. Thank you.
Wonderful. And how about spending the last hour and a half sitting here next to me? Have fun still?
Probably. Yes. We saw this teased on Facebook for a while, but it has been officially announced that Chronicles of Crime cryptids, Eldritch and Courtroom of Justice. So excited to have the Chronicles of Crime still supported and having more content for that. And also, surprise announcement, a new Knizia. It's all going to be about stacking cats. This will be direct to retail as well, which is very exciting. No crowdfunded needed.
All right, Robert here. I personally very much appreciate your ribbon sandwich here. And you're telling me that no one else has caught this?
Not yet. No one's as smart as Chris.
Okay. Mensa, this is my application, okay? Sandwich.
I'll vouch for you, yeah.
One of these years I'm coming home with that giant plague doctor. He taunts me every single Gen Con, and I love him.
If you ever want to feel like a really bad painter, come to Gen Con.
No.
No?
Paint and take is super fun.
Oh.
You can hang out and paint and do all these things.
If you want to be able to paint exactly like this in just 2 days, come to Gen Con.
All those people that get paid to do that.
Oh my gosh, it's Sting. Don't stand so close to me. Grok here, showing off the new stuff they have. Luis here on the left, and Robert, also known as the designer of Comic Hunters. So these 2 guys here work with Grok, and they're looking to localize games like this from Brazil. Monster Trick, a new edition of it. Shock. This is Knights with Poison, a hard-to-find Japanese trick taker that you guys have. And you just showed me your catalog. You have a lot coming out between this year and into next year. Small card games, big Lacerda weight, heavy Euros, area control games about native Brazil history, right?
Yeah.
Very cool. And then what else? So far all of this is only in Brazil, but what about for us simple folk who live here in North America?
Well, Trick Takers, both Shock, Monster Trick, and another one there's going to be actually a cooperative climbing game called Snow Climbing. We are planning to do a Kickstarter either in the end of the year or early next year, and that's going to be the first games that we're going to try to bring to North America ourselves. So it's going to be as a publisher in North America. But if that goes well, we're going to start bringing more and more Brazilian games to the North American market.
That's amazing, guys. That'd be fantastic. Well, good luck with everything. Happy to run into you.
Yeah, thank you.
When do you break that color restriction? Got it. Man. Guess I have to go up. Guess I gotta go grab one. But wait a minute. Oh, I can't do that. Shoot.
So you can force someone to draw a card.
Can I grab this one?
Yes.
There's no feeling quite like finishing a 3-hour booth shift and talking with tons of great people and realizing your fly was down the whole time. We could take a little break here and watch some TV, or nah, that didn't sound fun. I'll just watch it live.
Wow. Wow.
Is that Azerland?
Thank you. Thank you. How many points do I get?
0.
0. Crushed it. Yeah, I crushed it?
Yeah, definitely. He crushed it.
Crushed it. She's even crying. The tears. They're tears.
I have heard people say that they'll come to the exhibitor hall Thursday and Friday, and then they'll spend Saturday just playing the games that they bought, meeting up with people like hotel lobbies like this, or going to some of the upstairs rooms. There's the BGG, Board Game Geek Hot Games room over here. So they spend Saturday more so doing that, and I feel like there's a small little bit of ease up in the exhibitor hall today on Saturday as compared to the last few days. Not a bad way to do it. Here at Thunderworks, you see Citizens of the Spark being advertised over there as well, one of the mainstay games, but this one is the one getting all the attention. Flip tuned. It's quick, slick little deck building game. Comes in a small box, great art. How would you like it? How could you argue against it? And you get free monster hugs. It's brick. It's brick. It's brick. This is a cool system here of how they're pricing things. How much does something cost? Well, you scan the QR code. That was the sound of technology. And then you pull it up here so they can have an up-to-date list on everything. Tricky Kids, $25. Tempting. But it's this shelf here at Pandasaurus that I don't know. Tricky Kids, I'm super interested in. Beasts. Another Clarence Simpson design. Who did A Message from the Stars, along with these calendars. I'm very curious about the calendars too. You can see Beasts is, everyone describes it very simple. You're just trying to play out cards so you keep playing higher numbers than it was before, but you have to empty out through the whole deck. I really want to try this one out. All right, Tricky Kids is pretty good. Pretty good here. Lead us.
All right,
lead it the way.
I want to play for some video games.
Okay, well then I'm gonna go ahead and follow suit.
Okay.
Quende.
Boo! Wow, she's winning.
Boo!
You're fired.
Boo! One more shot of Cardhalla. In a matter of hours, this will all be gone. We're here at the Creative Games Studio, and they're known for a couple of things. First off, though, I want to talk about Dante. Oh my gosh, this looks stunning here. Now this is an example of the big box they're gonna have. Not every box is the size of, well, larger than my first apartment in college, but look at the detail of the minis and everything. We did a live play of this, and I've been looking forward to it, and now it's a few weeks away on the waters for backers. They're also teasing Battleforged Berserker, which is gonna be their upcoming game. Now, as you might expect, right, pre-production, beautiful minis and all that stuff, giant boss battler that you'll be fighting here, but it's run by a Mancala mechanism, cooperative Mancala boss battling. If you like Ostia, if you like Crusaders I Will Be Done, you're probably curious about this. So we're here at Ethereum Games with the Super Dice Battle. This is a real-time battling game here where you roll stuff and you have to commit one die at a time, and you're trying to complete these lines. Why are you trying to complete lines? To do combo damage. Oh, I didn't get that. I could commit this die somewhere else, so I could just keep re-rolling until I finally get that A. Keep re-rolling until I finally get, keep re-rolling until I finally get, keep re-rolling until I finally get that A. Boom! Lightning jab time. You'll roll for damage. That's a crit. That's a crit. That's 40% damage. Oh, you have no defenses here. Oh, too bad you're not good at this game.
I guess I'll die.
40.
Dead.
All right, so you can play stock matches or you can play point matches. Legally distinct from Super Smash Bros. Super Dice Battle. Here we can see me here demonstrating Ross, a dance of love for some folks here. This is the upcoming Dice Tower Essentials game, the spinning gears, dice drafting, and recently announced that it will be coming to Gamefound next month. Is that what you said?
September or October.
Okay, cool. I was expecting like sometime in 2029, but next month sounds better. Thank you, Mihir, for the update.
Greg approved.
Greg approved.
Abby, order number 168. Abby.
Nice of Pandasaurus to sponsor Shakerton's base over here. How the mighty have fallen, the tall shall be made low, and the prisoners are free. Go! Fly! Fly!
Hey, thanks for watching another video here on the Dice Tower. We really appreciate you stopping by and checking our things out. Thanks so much for joining us today. And hey, if you really like what we're doing here at the Dice Tower, then there are different ways to support the Dice Tower. One of those ways is through Patreon. We have links in the description of this video. And we have links to lots of other things we do down there, so definitely check it out. But either way, we're glad you watched us. Tell your friends about the Dice Tower. Until next time, though, I'm Tom Vassell, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
I'm over here at the stadium, and I just found out